over the blue line. They'll dump it. Hikida charging down the right side. Only one man to beat. He plays the body, puts it in, and scores. Jamie Hikida jumping on his horse down the right side, scoring early, just 40 seconds into the game. 1-0 Oilers. And that's the second time already in the preseason that Jamie Hikida has been able to beat them on the outside or in a breakaway of any sense. His speed is just so dangerous, and we're seeing him already utilizing it so much better than he did last season. Brett Wilson's going to jump and sprint through the offensive zone. Weeb walks through, takes the shot. It goes off the glove of Gibbons, off the post. And now the Bandits might have a chance the other way. Addy down the left side. He tries to go through center, but runs into a maze of defenders. And now McCann's going to dump it into the offensive zone. Gugino tried to cut inside. He's up losing it. Cronwit coming in to help, and a massive hit along the boards. Gugino looks like he's all right. Nearly a pass behind the defense for the Bandits. Oilers intercept and start the breakout. Don't get too far. They'll lose it at the red line. Ryan now going up ice. He'll end up losing it. Pager coming in to defend it. And he's going to try and skate it out himself, launching it out to the red line. Big hit along the boards by Cronwit. Pager down the left side now. He'll spin off his defender before taking it into the corner. Simchuk passing it back up high. Siciliano back to Simchuk. Siciliano once again. Long shot blocked in front by the Oilers. As I believe Siciliano coming in to try and make some magic happen. Cronwit with it at center as it gets launched into the Bandits bench. With it up high, good, takes a hit, ends up losing it to Wilson. Wilson is going to lose it as well. Broden coming in to help. Bandits on the press, but they couldn't put a puck on goal, and it'll get launched back into the neutral zone, and they'll have to restart. Rosensteel there at the blue line. Tries to steal from Broden. Broden accidentally puts it on goal, as I believe he was trying to put it behind the back of the net. Luckily, Charrois was ready for it. Ryan with it now. Up the boards, passing this one over to Michaud. Zukov walks in, some nice handles, puts it right inside for Paronuzzi, and the Bandits tie it right up 1-1. And not a lot that Charrois could do on that one, as Paronuzzi was all alone in the slot, no defender near him, and he was able to just tap it right by Charrois. And the Bandits are looking really strong here on offense. The Oilers struggling to get it out of their own zone. Mundy, spinning shot, ends up back up high, trying to walk this one in as Headley. He's still got it, puts it on goal. It's loose, but it'll be picked up on the spot there by Marco Lisica. And now heading the other way, Meredith with Engelkes, walks in, finds Engelkes. What a sliding save by Gibbons, as he gets his entire 6'6" frame across the crease to get in front of it. Halley with it, able to body block. Weeb with it now, skates it into the corner before getting laid out by Albrecht. And now the Bandits trying to move up ice. With it along the right boards. They'll take it into neutral. Michaud, long shot, off the stick. Calabria. He's going to send a long pass to Hikida, who's going to be able to beat the icing, but ends up taking out Gibbons, and he's not going to be too happy about that one, that's for sure. And another big hit by the Oilers at center ice. This one gets all the way over to Wilson, who finds Kowalski, who charges in, puts it on goal. What a shot! And it'll be 2-1 Oilers off of what looked like a one-handed shot by Michael Kowalski. Holy smokes. We've had a few special goals already coming off of Oilers sticks this preseason, and that's just another one. I'm very curious if he had two hands on his stick for that shot, because it takes a lot of strength. It looks like he had two hands on his stick. That makes sense. From my angle, it sure looked like he put that in with one, but regardless, an incredible backhand off of the stick of Kowalski, as that was just filthy. And the Bandits will move up ice now. Stopped by McCann, charging down the left side, potential 3-on-1 for the Oilers. McCann ends up tripping on Siciliano. Hikida coming into the corner to help him out. McCann along the boards, sending it up to Haley. We've got a hand in the air here. The Oilers might head on the power play, but that might not happen if they score here as they keep pounding. Hikida up to Mikan. Mikan fires. It's loose. They score. The Oilers get the 6-on-5 goal with an empty net. 3-1 Oilers with back-to-back goals in under a minute. As I think this one's going to go to Michael Mikan. A lot of sticks in the crease there trying to knock it in, as Gibbon just couldn't corral the rebound. Down the left side now and into the corner. Pager with it. Back up high again. Calabria, long shot, he'll score! What a laser from outside! And that was a Luke Calabria with an absolute cannon of a wrist shot from the center of the blue line. You don't see that too often from defensemen like him. But it was an absolutely beautiful shot. Sending it all the way over to DeVilliers. Jack Good across the zone now. Siciliano trying to hit Good. Ends up getting intercepted on the play by Meredith. Now a chance the other way. Hikida on the rush. We've seen this story before, but it didn't have the same ending as he gets stopped by Jack Gibbons. Both teams trying to get it loose. It'll get popped up in the air along the glass. Calabria finds Pager in front. They'll put it on goal, but it'll bounce just wide right of the post. And the Bandits finally get possession, and they'll start a breakout. But they'll miss at the blue line. Gugino launching it back down low, and they'll have to start right back from square one. Tipped on goal by Wilson, back behind the net. Lissica ends up losing it. Up high, launches it on goal. Picked back up by the Oilers. Lissica passes this one. It'll end up getting tipped by Porter and into the offensive zone. Down the wing, in the corner now. Passing this one up, Meredith on a rush with Gustafsson, wires it on goal, and that'll be a pad save, and finally a freeze, as it looks like we may be finally getting that break. Just at the hash marks, trying to fight this one in. Roden trying to push around the Bandits winger. They'll be picked up by Wilson. Weeb trying to move up ice as they get launched on goal and covered right up. He's going to be joined by his line mates. Leaves it for Lissica, who goes in to try and fight for it. Takes out one Brooks defender, and he's just going to pin it here as Engelkes tries to get his stick loose. That's still stuck under the arm of Siciliano. With it back behind the goal, Barta, stolen by Engelkes, wires it on goal, and he'll score! What a solo effort by Brady Engelkes! As Brady Engelkes picks the defender's pocket and puts it right on goal when Griffin Wright was not quite ready for it, able to beat him through the 5-hole. And we'll get another quick look at that. And he just plays the body, spins around, hooks it 5-hole, and not a lot that Wright could do. Siciliano is going to try and skate this one up the ice. Passing this one back to Jack Good. Good, dumping it over to Albrecht. Takes it into the corner before getting it covered by Charrois. Just behind Hunter Saka, who has not played in the preseason yet. As Brooks wires this one over the net. Walking this one in, Zukov wires this one. What a save by Charrois.
What a save. Just pure reactionary. They have the size, so GM went out and Brooks will score right off the face-off. Sorry, Simon.
No, it's all good. Mundy walking in straight off the draw and beating Charrois through the 5-hole. Not exactly where I would have expected them to beat him either, as he has been solid with the pads all night long. But the Bandits scoring a last-minute goal here, a morale little razor there. Thomas, Meredith now, picked up, sent up high. Jakobsen walking this one in, firing and scoring. A heavy wrister by Markus Jakobsen pushes the Oilers lead back to 4 with just 27 seconds left in the third period.
That C&I shot went through the 6-hole, the spot in between the arm and the body, a little too tight. It's good to see him start to find his feet here for the Oilers.
And with time running down, the Oilers pick up win number 2 of the preseason, 6-2 against the Brooks Bandits. A huge win at home as the next time they play, they will once again take on the Brooks Bandits, who will get a chance to get a little bit of revenge. There's plenty of time still left in this preseason, but a big win, at least for now, here in Okotoks.